Hey everybody, welcome to the Rise or Die podcast with Stephen M. Lowisz, episode 43, You Can Do More. Don't be that guy. That's actually what I almost called this episode. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that sits around, cracks a beer after a long day of work, and thinks that that's the pinnacle of life. Don't be that guy that maybe you make 40, 50, maybe even make $60,000, but you think that's the ceiling. You think you're unlucky. Don't be the guy that's sitting in a horrible marriage that thinks he can't do anything about it. Don't be that guy. You actually can do more. One of the things that I've come to realize is I make up a lot of excuses. So right now I'm struggling with all the clients that I have. I have a number of them. They all need me to, essentially be the end all be all for them. And it's making my life hectic. I have now 2 employees. I'm actually onboarding my second, which is pretty cool seeing as this is only my 3rd week of self-employment. But I have a lot of client needs, I should say, no issues. I have 2 employees. And yet I still don't have time to actually grow and sell the business myself. I don't have time to actually go market and get more clients because my current clients are wrapping up all my time, which if you can do the math, that means I can't scale just yet. So I'm sitting here trying to go through the stack, something that we do in Invictus in the Warriors way. And it's basically a series of questions that essentially gets my head out of my ass and into high gear again. And the conclusion that I came up with, so let me give you a little idea of what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. I'll wake up anywhere from 4 to 6. I work all day long trying to manage my clients, now my 2 employees. I go to the gym for 2-3 hours. I come home, see my wife for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, somewhere in there, and then I go to bed. So where I'm at right now, like this morning, I've been in scarcity mode, and we've talked about that over and over. Go back to one of the prior episodes if you don't recall, but I've been in scarcity mode, or it's like there's not enough time in the day. I can't do everything for everyone. I can't bill 100 plus hours of billable work every single week, not when I also need to scale the business itself. I have literally over 100 hours, and after today, it's likely to get past 120, 130, somewhere in there. I can't do it all, but I can do more. I can't do it all, but I can do more. See, I can work more than 40 hours. I can work more like 80 to 100. It means I still can't fulfill all of my clients' needs, but I can do more than I'm willing to. I can do more than I am willing to do. And that's what it really came down to. What am I willing to do? Am I willing to lose sleep? Am I willing to cut back some of my training? Am I willing to eat better so that I can go to the gym a little less and work more? What am I willing to do to spend time with my wife? Am I willing to, once again, give up sleep? We have this notion that sleep is the end-all be-all. That to function, we need 18 hours of sleep a day. I'm good from anywhere between 4 and 8. Can't do it every single day. Can't do 4 hours every single day. But when's the last time I did it? I don't know. 6 months. Those are 2 more working billable hours that I could be doing. I could be spending more time with my wife. I could be training more. Instead, I decide to sit on my ass, watch Netflix for a few with my wife every night. That's not quality time. And then I go to bed for, 7 hours. I'm not saying sleep's bad. It's actually wonderful. I'm more productive when I sleep. But the point is, there's always an excuse. You think that you can't make more money because someone else makes more. There's plenty of money in the world. There's no shortage of money. There's shortage of willingness to do what is required. You think there's not enough hours in the day. That's not true, especially with all the ways that you can automate crap now. Look up Zapier. It's a lifesaver. If you're self-employed, go hire another person. Take less money, hire another person so you can scale and make more. You can always do more. You can always run another mile. You can always spend another minute with your wife. You can always work an extra hour. Don't kid yourself into thinking that you are a victim to a lack of time or money. Across body, being, balance, and business, where are you giving the most excuses? Where are you making excuses for your lack of success, lack of progress? And have you even defined what success or progress really looks like in that area? That's what I'll leave you with today as we wrap up episode 43. You can do more. As always, share this podcast with someone that you want more for out of their life, someone that needs a little kick in the ass every day like you get. In addition, subscribe to some of our exclusive content at riseordiepodcast.com.